Welcome back everyone, my name is Tbonemalone and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we had just ended up in Lepidus Mortis. It's a trio of systems we need to go visit. There are some enemies of humanity here, but let's go start to take a look at some asteroids and stuff first. There's apparently an artificial facility somewhere. We don't need more plasteel, I don't think, for the moment. Our plasteel reserves are extremely high. That's definitely chaos. Adamantine, we could use a little bit, I guess. 2 adamantine is not exactly great, but we're kind of low on adamantine at the moment. Now we have 13, that's pretty good, I guess. More plasteel, there's a Hulk. Let's take a quick glance at that. Whoa, what happened with our map? A vigilant member of the Augur crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of a now-defunct ship. The Xenos Yurliet claims to have recognized the symbols on the dead Eldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from craft world Kudarak. And now our map is back to normal. And we found Xenotech, which we do have a fair amount of. Charred ruins have been detected on this planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray their Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xenos activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Let's run a tech scan. The burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing the fire that destroyed it. Let's go with Jehadari is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes they would have been honored to have their equipment serve new generations in the fight against Xenos and heretics. We get some stuff out of it. We got some reinforced boots, +5 toughness, collision damage caused by the wearer is increased, so that's probably from charging, I guess. Archaeotech lasgun. Cool beans. Close examination reveals few precious Archaeotech items. Unfortunately, removing them destroys the pilot's remains. White shards of bone are now scattered among the burnt out ruins. Why is it doing that, I wonder? Oh well, let's go fight the enemies of humanity. Let's save first though. We just did a bunch of things. Maybe it's the fact that there's a pulsar or something in the system? Or quasar or something? Whatever that is. Neutron star maybe? It's hard to tell. Oh, this is actual... Oh. An Eldari Shadow Hunter. We haven't had to fight the Eldari yet. And there's several Shadow Hunters around. Where are we compared to them? Okay, so there's 1 dead ahead of us, 2 dead ahead of us. And 1 to that. The weird disruption field they have is throwing me off here. They have their own torpedoes and are shooting at our ship. They almost blew up our ship in a single shot. That is a little less than ideal. Let's go straight in. Honestly, I think we can just go straight in the middle of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go all the way up. Can I still hit someone with that and that? Yes. Okay, good. In retrospect, coming this close and doing the torpedo thing might be a bad idea, but I can shoot them and turn them that way, I guess. Alright, let's fire the launch start battery. This. That did okay. More damage, hopefully, on this one.
Bleed them.
Lots of misses. Let's jump forward into the other position I wanted to be in. And what if we go like that? Can we can't strafe into them. Okay, fair enough.
Another salvo.
That was terrible. Okay, maybe this will do better. Okay, we killed 1. That's a plus. Let's reinforce shields on our rear. Even though I think we're going to get hit from this side as well, but I just don't want to do that. They also have torpedoes as well. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do at the moment, so done. Oh, those torpedoes are going to kill our ship. Oh, yeah. The weird disruption fields they have are throwing me off. Well, those cancel each other out, so I'm fine with that, I guess. That hurt. Those ones are coming straight for us. And so is that. That's going to be bad.
Beware, Lord Captain. Our shield is down.
Yes, I can see that. And they get another neutron shield or neutron missile right away. We could ram our torpedoes right into them. Did a lot of frontal damage. If we flip around, we'll probably die. Great, that was an awesome round of missing every single attack. We might be outmatched here. I don't want to try and kill that ship if we can. Of course.
Fire the lance batteries.
Oh good, that kind of cleared that up a little. There's nothing we can do about the rest of this, though. I guess we could turn and hit that one again, but we're gonna die. This one's gonna shoot us right in the side and it's gonna kill us. That one's actually not even dead, so it's definitely gonna kill us. Okay, let's reload. I don't know if we can do this fight yet. So, save. Jump out of the system, go somewhere else. That Eldari fleet is a little bit too tough for us, unless we have our new lance battery, which we don't. But this finished, so that's nice. Let's grab Lawless Servitors, that's what we were looking for, so we can get our Armored Rage, and then we can get our Titan Forge Lance Weapon. We're going to leave those enemies of humanity alone. They tend to hit very hard. Plus, we have other systems we can go visit. We can go to Last Chance of Cyrene. It is unsafe. Or dangerous, or whatever. We took a little damage, and we have a fight to do. In the macro cannon chamber. Alright, lots of enemies. Are we the turret ones, or are we the non-turret ones? We are the turret ones. We actually have defenses this time. I'm just going to put her here and just blast all of these to pieces. And I think that's all there is down here, is just these things, right? Flag bearers and stuff. Okay, there's also... we got some good defenses here, actually, for once. Hope they don't turn on us. That would suck. Start the battle. Alright, Cassia. Flagged undead are everywhere. We do have one turret on our side. That shouldn't matter too much, though. Whoops, didn't mean to hit our turret. Sorry, turret. I know you're a mindless machine. Okay, more of them are shutting up. Lots more plagued ones. Okay. Let's give... I don't know, our main character... No, who can we even hit? Adira. We can't get the warp any further down than it is currently because that's just the way of the world right now. Right there. There's a bunch of them dead again, and the Plague Bearer took some hits. Don't really care too much about all that. Let's just lightning some of them. Let's do Resolve first, though. Always a good choice.
But of course, farewell.
And we have a Screamer of Zinshir. Super. Well, nothing we can do about that at the moment. Don't kill my turret. I need that. I don't know why, but I just do. There's even a guard alive. Oh my god, don't kill my own characters. Wow, that guard actually did a lot of damage to that Screamer.
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost.
Still a Plague Bearer down there. Let's give Abelard a turn, because when that thing activates, I want somebody in there tanking it. And that's going to be Abelard. Do that. When is his actual turn? I don't actually know. But I do want to get some damage in here too, so let's just start hitting him. Well, that's actually 0. Perfect. This is also 0.
I will do my duty.
Screamer is pretty hurt. It's not quite dead, but it's very close.
Suits my purposes.
40. And that's all I want to do. And there we can finish this off, probably.
Victory is imminent.
Or not. Sure, that might as well happen. Can't believe he missed. Taunted at least. Get defense up, I guess. More Plagued Undead killing our turret. Oh, he blew up. Huh.
Don't get too cocky.
That thing is dead. Give Cassie another turn. She's not in range because she's not in line of sight. I have an idea. Oh, it's not gonna work. Damn it. I was gonna give Cassia this movement thing, or yeah, to get her to move, but that isn't a thing that we can do. We could just get Pascal, but nah. It's fine, just go shoot something. Oh, we can't really. Shoot that thing? Are you just out there? There we go, okay. 21 damage.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
We just shot our own turret a bunch of times. That's fine.
Strengthens me.
That was less good shooting than the other guards.
Stay vigilant.
Not bad. I guess we got one hit off. Those las guns are actually pretty decent. Okay, well, let's just start blasting away. Let's move up a little bit so we can hit the other one too.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Yeah, if we hit our turret, we always get it. More enemies again? How many more of these things are to kill? Apparently a lot.
Me?
Oh, too
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It didn't cost AP though, so that's fine. Move up by the turret, I guess, for now, and then just start blasting away. Can you kill those
Already
ones?
done.
And then these ones?
You didn't stand a chance.
Pretty decent amount of damage. Good. Cassia,
Isn't
do
this
that.
a job for the serfs?
Man, the veil is just awful right now. That's okay. Hey dear, come on, head up here.
Movement in the Empyrean.
A little bit more resolve.
Anything else?
Some lightning.
What?
Okay, next turn. Just some Plagued Undead and some Plague Bearers. actual turn. Blow up that one. Wait, wait. Let them come to us. There's only one left, I think. Maybe two. That one blew itself up, so... A+. Alright, Jay, this is your moment to shine.
You
Yeah,
know.
fight's over. Lots of dead. So many axes. Is that literally everything that we could pick up? No, we're missing one thing. Oh, there's one dead guard. Sorry, guard. I mean, in all fairness, everyone else made it, so what was wrong with you?
It's about time.
There's possibly some lootables down here. There's nothing down here. Okay. Worth a shot. Let's check our next system out then. The space battles are a little tedious. We'll also check new routes when we come back to that screen. Master Helmsman Revor, an unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of Xenos origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance to the vessel and the object. Is it the Hulk? No, it's the Xenos art. It's this big artifact. Okay, let's check these planets first. The giant ring thing. Nothing. Just some experience. Nothing. Cool looking ring, I gotta say. It's big. It's bigger than a planet. Or in theory, it's bigger than a planet. We don't actually know. Nothing's to scale here. Promethium, we got lots. At first it looked like the snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notifications from the auger system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Scouting party. The explorers report the dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale, their ice blue eyes see practically no color, their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened to the world. The local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mothers' wombs when snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops, and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of the winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's box stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. And yet, those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations that the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. Take any machinery from the colonists and abandon them on the freezing world. Your people had little difficulty subduing the locals. Nobody had the strength to resist. Gaunt and exhausted by their miserable lot, they dolefully watched on as the invaders carried away the wealth, machines, and possessions laboriously scrounged together by generations of their ancestors. Ooh, this one feels bad. The shuttles, glutted with their society's toil, soared high above the oppressive clouds, far out of reach. There was nothing left to help them survive, but who cares about other people's misery? Oh, this one feels a little bad. There's some bad things we've done, but this is perhaps one of the worst things. That one, but that gave me a hit right in the... Oh, ship component's nice. Hit right in the feel bads. Lookout bridge. We have an unknown object dead ahead. Not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Football Station. Copy that. Report relayed to officer on duty and pilots. Expect visuals soon. We have a visual. What in the... Incoherent whispering. Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the augers. I know what it is. It's called a Webway gate. Vox Calyx, or Van Calyx here. What we see before us is a Webway gate, an artifact that Xenos use to get to their sorceress realm, so to speak. It allows the Eldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for their most unpleasant tribe, the Drukhari, whom we have already met. Officer Station, Yurliet here. The gate is just like the one you saw on the Lilithan, the children of the Assyrian The children of Isurian wander the void through such constructs erected in ancient times. Any ship that passes through the small portal will enter a tangle of paths, fathomable but to none but my kin. All weapons fire on the object. Lord Captain's orders: destroying the object. Activate batteries, targeting, firing. 3, 2, 1. Confirming contact with the object. Good thrown. Report no effect. We don't know what that thing is made of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Is there an auger report? According to available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engineers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the energometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it's designed to do. Can we activate it somehow? Requesting response from the Engineerium. Apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused to even consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omnissiah's tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Perhaps a certain companion of yours could. Officer station. Even if I knew the secrets of this gate, I would never surrender it to the monkey. The Webway is our kin's sacred refuge and a deadly trap to such as you, Elantech. Senior officers, what you got? Oh, that's it. Enough mysteries, we're changing course and moving out. Yes, Lord Captain. Maneuver engines, changing course. Urgent report from the engineers on the auger deck. Detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cogitator network overloaded. Peripheral systems offline. Confirming visual changes. The gate is... What is that? Lord Captain, we're detecting activity near the object. Observations indicate that the signatures are very similar to chips, Lord Captain. Xenoships. We could try and demolition it. Order received. Executing now. Target hit. One of the Xeno ships has fallen. Glory to the rogue traitor. Wait, what's that? Lord Captain, alert. Another Xeno ship inbound. Must be a boarding party. Where did it come from? It was hiding nearby. It closed in undetected while we were distracted by the construct. It's right by us. It's aiming for the engines module. Lord Captain, confirming contact with an enemy ship in the engine area. Confirm. And we gotta go fight some Xenos, apparently. Some Drukari to fight. Or... yeah, okay.
Spirit, lend us a modicum of thy power.
So there's... just 2 ships? Just the destroyer and this escort? There's gotta be more than that. That's gonna hurt. That was all of our shields, basically. Is it our turn now? Yes, we can flip around and destroy that ship, which probably is going to be the best call for us. Let's do a big turn to bring it front and center. If I go here, can't shoot it from the front, could shoot it from there, and I can't shoot it from the side. If I go here, we can shoot it with the front guns and the side guns. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But first, let's do torpedoes that way to start shooting at that ship. Let's bring our ship to... Did I go here again? Can I hit that? No, okay. So that doesn't matter. Let's go side to side with this thing. We'll hit it with the Howler guns first because they deal the most damage by a lot.
Fire right now!
Oh.
Well,
that was very effective and unfortunately kinda screws up our turn a little bit. Had I known that, I would have done something a little bit different. There's another escort there I didn't even notice. It just appeared. This ship needs more something to stay alive more. That ship is probably going to kill that one. That one's coming to our side. This is going to hurt a little. It is behind us. We need to flip around our ship. And we can't quite hit that one. We can do that one. No, we must blow it up. Okay, let's just do a U-turn.
fire the last batteries!
A worthy deed!
Last Hatred frigate appeared.
Will hold strong.
And another escort just appeared. We need to U-turn our ship again, I think. Oh no, we're fine. We're facing the right direction. We might be able to just turn a little bit and shoot that one.
No mercy for the enemies of
Okay,
humanity.
well that ship's gone. We might have to U-turn again then. It's actually going shockingly well for us so far. I'm not in range right now, am I? Oh, I am. Okay, let's just end this.
Another victory for the Von Valancius dynasty.
Alright. We leveled up, it looks like. Got a bunch of scrap. That was interesting. Cool little fight. Lord Captain, we've dealt with the void ships of these beasts, but a Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship, but they are advancing steadily towards the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They're asking for reinforcements. If we do not help this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. But I just wanted to repair my ship. It's fine, I'll go deal with this first. Lots of weird things going on in this video. Boarding parties and all sorts of stuff.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
Something over here we can do.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
Let's shut off the power, apparently.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Don't know what that's going to do for us, but we shut off the power to something. More monkey? Look, my kin, they can't wait to die. What's taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Do not rush me or I will perish alongside them.
Smite the Xenos!
This is like a timed event. Do we have to kill them in a certain amount of time or the ship blows up? Regardless, it's not going to matter too much, I don't think. There are a lot of them, though, I will say. That's so many Rukari here. Okay, well, let's just get everyone kind of into position, I guess, and start the battle. Cassia. You only hit the one guy right now, can't you?
If only that were possible.
I need you not to hit our main tank.
Me?
I think he's gonna get hit.
Yes, Lord Captain.
Last stroke of luck.
45 damage. We need to pull some people to this area. Maybe we can pull you.
You will not withstand my vengeance.
It didn't come as close as I would have liked, but that's fine. Let's get a front line going. A back line going.
Navigator, not a servitor.
And a
If I
rear line
may.
going, I guess. I don't know. That area. Does not spend MP. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm not gonna blitz over. Maybe. I could go right to there. Okay. Get to there. Doesn't cost anything.
My master
Oh, I
is
hit a button by accident. That was very bad for us. Whoops. Oh well. Abelard, I wish you weren't taking so much damage. That was my fault, though.
You call this a strike?
That was actually surprisingly effective for our team. I'm going to move you all the way over to here.
Anything else?
Okay, I'm going to heal you. And I'm going to give
But of
you guys
course.
resolve. We can lightning some people, I guess. Not that one. Maybe that one? Or we can do Scream. I think Lightning does more damage, honestly. No one can hit extra people with? Okay, fine.
My revenge
51 damage. What did that one guy finish over there?
Let them tremble.
Maybe we need to kill him faster. Okay, Pascal, I'm gonna get you to come all the way over here. Actually travel a very long distance. Can you shoot that guy? Yes, but let's get some buffs going first. Let's get Call the Bold. And we can do that, I guess. 2 AP left, okay. And we missed, of course. We could probably praise some people, because why not? It is annoying we missed, though. Okay, Jay's turn. She's not super good at not dying, so let's try and keep her back a little bit. Oh, so many dodges. I'm actually really impressed. Also a little annoyed, but you know what? Let's give Abelard a turn. At the very least, give inspiration. Or endure, sorry, not inspiration.
It will be done.
Kill that guy. Okay, that helped a little. Can you shoot this guy? Sure.
Your last stroke of luck.
Pretty good. Next turn. More Cabalite warriors. Cabalite warriors, I guess, is more accurate.
Brace yourself.
Adira took a pretty brutal hit. Okay, main character comes up, resolves everyone, and shields everyone, but can't do an attack. Oh, I guess we could do an attack against this guy. And then we can give somebody a turn. Probably Cassia? Yeah, probably Cassia. Only 31 damage from him. Okay, Cassia, what can you do this turn? Where can you shoot your stuff? There's 2 people there. Let's go put you right here. We can hit 4
Me?
people.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Dare you?
Good. And then you guys can all come
I
forward.
am a navigator, not a servitor.
To you waits.
And then we can probably kill them off with somebody else next turn. Abelard, let's give you that. Who's next? Oh, I think it is Abelard. No, it's actually our main character.
Last stroke of luck.
My
Cassia.
purposes.
You know what you could do? Finish them all off.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
It's the fury of House Orselio.
Okay, so how many is that down now? We got 1, 2 left over on this side, and then the sapper over on this side. So, Abelard, I'm gonna need you to go the distance,
Follow my lead.
the long path.
I will do my duty.
Couldn't quite make it, but close. Next turn.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Alright, good enough. Cassia, you're done as well. You're done. Cassia's actual turn now. We've already blasted all of our littlest stairs that we can do, though. So, let's pull some people closer. Oh, he made a saving throw.
Isn't this a
Fine.
job for the serfs?
On it.
You will not withstand
80 damage.
my vengeance.
Will do.
And you can't really do much. Can you move him forward anyways? Yes, good. Alright, Abelard, you're now going to be in range of the sapper.
Your skill is lacking.
Should have done this first. Oh well.
At your beck and call.
You will pay for this in blood. You are doomed.
Wow. He just mowed down his own teammate very effectively. I'm actually really impressed by his ability to... Oh, I forgot about that guy. You're still alive? Well, there's nothing I can do about you right now. I'll blow up Pascal if I shoot him.
Was it you? Or... But of course.
Your skill is...
Okay, we need to kill a guy right away.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Pascal, you can just strike, I guess? Didn't quite kill him. A little bit annoying. What if we just use... Oh, we don't have that movement thing anymore. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go here and try and shoot this guy and that guy. Damn it. Come on. I can give Cassie another shot, I guess.
I'm afraid not.
I will not submit.
Okay, who could we use really quickly to help kill this guy? Maybe Adira.
Wanna see a trick?
Adira has
I know
really
what
long
is to
range
come.
with her war powers.
I can hear her whisper.
That solved that problem right away.
Anything else?
A disgrace.
One enemy left, I think. The veil's really bad. Let's just let this guy come to us. Now, do I have to like undo any damage thing here? Doesn't look like there's anything to deal with. We just have one enemy left is what it is.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Too far away. Let's move the line here.
If I may,
Then we can use this to get there.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Then we can shoot.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain. If I may, let the true master inflict the pain.
You are doomed.
Upload too far away to do anything, so I'm not gonna bother. Adira might be able to do something here. That's pretty far away though. Although not far enough.
Agony. What a pleasure.
Okay, now we gotta undo the device apparently. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear his feverish muttering, "No, no, no, where is he? Where's my son?" The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays no attention, his eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait, he's an officer, or an operational officer from Deck D, or sorry, 67-3, not from the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring the new recruits from the planet. What's he doing here? Examine his face. You take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab-mottled skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction. Something is rolling back into his head, so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is a lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from his disfigured nose. How did you survive the massacre? The massacre, yes, the massacre. The swamp devils jumped right out of the water, and Tacitus, my boy, he must be somewhere around here in the marshes. Could he have fallen into the water? I hope he's not injured. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed him where the swamp devils dragged Tacitus. I led them right here, like they asked. I'll make short work of those nests of beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? The man's face is contorted in a monstrous grimace, a mixture of pain, hope, and madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. Abelard sighs heavily. He's cracked, the poor wretch. There are no guards here. You're on board the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in Xenos blood and entrails. I don't understand. What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly stills in horror. Emperor preserve us. The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew in slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the Swamp Devil's nest across the marshlands of my homeworld, but instead of that, I was showing the way to them? He points at the corpses of the Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations. A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monkey, I think? And I heard them talking among themselves. Something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. Jay laughs darkly. Blow up the reactor bay, damage the engines, and then disembowel the helpless ship to your Xenos' heart's content. Oh yes, that sounds just like my partner's. Adira tilts her head to the side. Those words, Lord Captain. Do not let them through. I have set my little voice to singing, and I hear them singing about a fine thread that leads to the heart of your territory. I hear them singing of Dargonis, of the Black Dragon, of a Black Dragon. Could it be the Drakon, who sent us here to this rendezvous? My, a Xenos who eviscerates human worlds has set a trap for us instead of meeting us in an honest duel. How unexpected. I'll string up your skinned corpse on the main deck as a warning to other traitors. Tears start to run down the traitor's cringing face. I didn't know I was betraying humanity to the Xenos. I didn't know. Even now I look behind you and I see the marsh where Tacitus vanished. Jay looks at you. Whatever they did to him, Shireen, there's no way back for him now. If it were up to me, I'd let him slip back to the illusion, where there's still hope of finding Tacitus. Let him go, at peace with himself and not as a traitor. I'm going to leave the officer between the two worlds. I want to watch the scum suffer. The officer's death throes last for several minutes. His eyes are still hazy, seeing the false vision, and his screams are interspersed with piteous attempts to call for his dead son and please the Lord Captain for forgiveness. At last his body collapses to the floor where it convulses for a few moments longer. The dead man's face is twisted in indescribable agony. You bend over the body. Despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes, the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, and a red, slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Contact the Voxmaster, take the body to the infirmary, and try and identify the cause of his madness. Let's, first of all, take the goods. That's a gun, a long splinter rifle, and some more junk. Let's identify this charge thing.
One and it's
This
done.
bomb produces a short electromagnetic pulses that disable power grids and devices. It is strong enough to take out the power of a whole city district or several void ship sections. We're gonna save before we do this because we might blow up our ship and die.
A job for me.
The charge has been safely diffused. Great. And we have to go back to Dargonis. But first we have to loot all the dead bodies. And if you'll recall, there is a locker back here we didn't get to loot. Just some trophy stuff. Anything else? Yes. Cabalite warrior. There's a thing here. Even from behind the meter's thick wall of the reactor, you can hear the breath of the mighty plasma beast that sets the void ship in motion.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Apparently
Look
that wasn't
no
a good enough
further.
click, because it didn't work. There we go. And there's still a little bit more to loot. There's some goods down here, somewhere. It's not highlighted, but there's something on the ground there. And then over here. Let's just open up the multi-key. Okay, there might be something up here. Let's go take a quick peek. There's a door.
None shall stand in
A
my
door to
way.
nowhere. Okay, let's do a level up and we'll call it a video here. think this is as good a time as any. We're getting close to the Exemplar archetype. If we go back, we're like 3/4 of the way done Master Tactician, then we go Exemplar, which I guess is great. I don't really know what an Exemplar is in terms of Rogue Trader, but that's fine. Let's load up our builds and do a level. What is this level, by the way? Is it anything important? It is something. What did we pick last time? Emperor, Hammer of the Emperor, right. Okay, so we have our personal involvement already. We could do Hidden Advantage. All of our abilities work as if we have 7 more stacks of Tactical Advantage. We don't use our Tactical Advantage enough, though. We should probably use it more often, to be honest. Joint Offensive. +1 Tactical Advantage for every hit scored on enemies, which is really good. Or possibly we already have against all odds, so let's grab that one. Abelard's turn. Vanguard. I should probably pull up his stuff. Okay, what did we get last time for him? It's also very warm. Bulwark. Right. Now if I were Bulwark, where would I be? Right there. So we're going to grab Center of Attention. For each enemy that considers the Vanguard a priority target, the Vanguard's armor is increased by 5%. Works really good with Taunting Scream. I'm going to close some windows. I have too many things open. There we go. This is Cassia, correct? Yes. I believe we are... Oh, we already took Mend Reality, which is... That's what we got last time. Okay, we need... Back up we go. I must have missed it. Oh, we already have Open to the Warp. That's what we're supposed to take. Okay. I've done that early then. What else can we take instead? One additional damage for every 5 characteristics of the Navigator's currently equipped staff. Don't know how good our staff is. Allies that are targeted by Navigator's abilities gain resistance. That's pretty good. Or 10 armor. Let's go with resistance. And it stacks with every applied ability until the end of combat. Alright, under my protection is pretty good. Alright, and... we already have It Will Not Die. Okie dokie. I've already taken a bunch of the things we were supposed to take, apparently, which is a little less than ideal. I could... what could I do? Let's go look at some talents. We gotta find something. There's gotta be something we want. Ebb and Flow is pretty good. And damn that. No, Veil of Protection. We should grab Veil of Protection, the other one. Gives them armor class, and it's reduced by the amount of Veil degradation. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. I'm not too picky about being min-maxed to death in this game. It doesn't seem like we're having any trouble really in combat. We've never... I think we've died once, maybe twice in combat. In the whole game. And that was mostly because I was still learning at that point in time. But anyways, where are we at? What did we get last time? We got Ballistic Skill and Fervor. Which I think means... nope, that's not what it means. What level are we at? Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I got the wrong build for my character up. That's why I was trying to figure out what was going on. And I'm like, I don't see the things we're supposed to be taking. They're just not there. We need stacking the deck. Whenever the Master Tactician spends tactical advantage on stacks on abilities, the critical damage dealt by them increases by 1% for every stack spent until the end of the turn. So we use a bunch of our tactical abilities, then unload our things and hope for get a bunch of crits, but she's also not really our big combat person, so it's not a big deal. She doesn't do a whole lot in terms of that. But Adira, who was the person I was on before, trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing, I believe now gets... Okay, we got Psyker Majoris already, good. So for this one we need, where is it? I think it's Thriving in Peril. Yes. Every Perils of the Warp increase momentum by their stuff, so we get more momentum. Momentum is our ability to use heroic actions and stuff like that, so it's pretty good to build up faster. And we do get a lot of Veil problems with our current group, so it's a good one to have. And I think he just gets overcharging protocols, which I think is... Oh no, I already got overcharging protocols. Oh no! I've done it early. So let's figure out what we can do then. Increase tech and demolition by 10. I mean, his tech could use a little work. Alternatively, we can start working on our heavy armor stuff. Do I have heavy armor proficiency? Yes, I do. Good. Okay, we're good on that then. We have strength ability, or the ability to get strength. So let's see what else we can do. We could do... Gruesome kill. Whenever praise kill enemies and tells over they're done. Nah. Withdraw. No. Catch. No. Crit chain. No. No. Whenever the bounty hunter kills an enemy with difficulty tier 4 or higher, they immediately reload their weapon and attack the closest enemy in their line of sight. Interesting. Alternatively, we could go something weird with this and like get Melt-A-Gun proficiency or something. Or Plasma Weapon Expert. He uses a lot of those. Plasma Weapon attacks gain +2 maximum damage. Melt-A-Weapon attacks gain +4 maximum damage. We have Melt-A-Weapons, right? Yeah. I know we do. Can he use them is the question. Do we not have any in our... Oh, there's one right there. A multi-melta. Can you use a multi-melta? No, why? Why can't you? It's a heavy weapon. Okay. We could try heavy weapons. Why not? You know what? We're Melt-A-Weapon proficient, but we aren't heavy weapon proficient. I know because I saw that earlier. Where did it go? Let's just do it. Because why not? Wrong person. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, let's give it a shot. Rate of fire is 1. Range is pretty close, but up to 4, which is pretty good. Scorching area of attack. It'll be interesting at the very least.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I think that's it for this area. Alright, we're going to call it here. Well, we'll jump back to the main bridge. Let's see if there's any talky things we have to deal with. And then we'll call it at that point. We finished this little event. Now we have to go back to Dargonis, apparently. We'll work on that momentarily. If we could ever get out of this loading screen. Come on. Come on, game. I know you wanna. 4%. There we go. Alright, I guess we're done with that. So we are going to be done for now. Let's take a look at Kiava Gamma. It's not done yet. Do we have anything we can build anywhere else? Nope. And nope. And no. Perfect. So for now, I'll leave you all here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we'll head to the next system. And then we'll go back to Dargonis and deal with whatever side quest thing that is. Oh, I have an urgent message from Dargonis, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. Master Zachary is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to the Cineris Maleficum. Maleficum? Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Well, it'd help if we had a way out of the system. We literally don't. So, I hope we get some juice in this next system. Oh, we have 2 now. Okay, we can definitely go back to Dargonis. That's Janus. Where's Dargonis? Right there. We can chart a course. It is deadly. I guess we could do that, and then what would... Oh, there's this path through here, too. That's okay. We can just warp through here. I'll just do the inevitable warp fight we have to do before getting to the system prior to starting the next video, and then we'll get to Dargonis. Like always, suggestions, comments below. Take care. See you next time.